Steve here, an operational transformational strategist from Advanced Global, a team of Autotask experts. And I want to talk with you about our open close trend report. It is by far the most popular report in our library. We have over 400 advanced live reports written in our library. If you're looking for data, if there's a KPI you just can't get your arms around and you want that data dropped into your inbox weekly, monthly, quarterly. I even have one advanced report that is an annual advanced report. It's a noise per seat report, and I absolutely love it. But our number one report by far is the open close trend report. And for very good reason. It gives you a wealth of information. So if it's okay with you, I'll share my screen and we'll jump in and I'll share a little bit of the information that you can find in Advanced Global's Advanced Open Close Trend Report. Here we go. Hang on. So this is our Advanced Open Close Ticket Trend Report. And as you can see, it covers the last 5 months. So already you're being able to see better visibility as to what's going on. You could look at tickets being created 476 F20. There's your workload demand growth. And are the techs keeping up? They're completing. You can see they're struggling in here, especially when you get into October. 53 more tickets were created than closed. That means your backlog is growing. That means the techs are not keeping up anymore. And your average, not too bad. I wouldn't run out and hire a tech right now, but clearly the trend is headed in this direction and worth monitoring. And then, so what is the next open close? There you go. Started out 5%. You were doing good. Backlog was coming down. Over here, 10%, backlog's going up. So wealth of information right there. But wait, there's more. So we start out with the total number of tickets resolved within 1 business day. Now, you'll notice we're saying 1 business day. We're not saying same day. A ticket may come in at 5 o'clock. It's not fair to expect it to be completed by 5 o'clock. You expect it to be completed within SLA. And quite frankly, across all of the urgency and impact matrix, 1 business day is reasonable. So how many were completed in 1 business day? That's important. So you can see here the team is keeping up. They're completing more tickets in the same day, but they're still averaging about the same. So your techs are capable of closing about 40% of the tickets in the same day. Is that good? I don't know. I've looked at a lot of MSPs, but this is not one that I remember off the top of my head. We all think it should be 80, 90%. I had a president of an MSP at an all-staff meeting one time challenge the operations team and say to them, when did you start going home without all the tickets completed? Well, one of the senior engineers in the back, matter of fact, the number 2 hire in the company, said on the first day. Anyway, the room laughed. We had a good time. But the point was 40%, is that acceptable? I think many of us would say no. We got to do better than that. And then some of us would say, well, it depends. Are the SLAs being met? If 40% of the SLAs say it needs to be completed within 1 business day, then we're golden. We can focus on more projects. There you go. And then the other thing that's important in this is the total hours worked on completed tickets. You can see we had 450 completed tickets and a little bit over, well, right there it says 1 3/4 hours. So an hour and 45 minutes, 105 minutes if you count it that way. That's okay, but you can see as the ticket goes up for this MSP, they're still closing about 40% a day, but their average time it takes to complete a ticket is growing up. That's also putting stress on the team. So they have more workload. They're still treading water about the same, but it is taking them almost another hour, probably another 50 minutes on average to complete the tickets. So you can see workload is going up and it's taking longer to complete client requests. Those are stressors on the team. Moving from June through your summer months into fall, heading for fourth quarter, you're going to say, Steve, this is a normal curve. Yes, but now you have data. Now you actually know what's going on. So there you go. That was a brief look at Advanced Global's advanced open close kill rate, if you want, ticket. And the bottom line is this is our most popular requested report. So I would say jump on the bandwagon. Let us write the report for you. If you have any other questions, reach out to us at info@agmspcoaching.com. That email again is info@agmspcoaching.com. And other than that, have an awesome day.